I think that people's careers are really growing in tech because of the way that things are continuing to advance.
The way technology is growing is anything can be integrated with technology.
So I think people just see it as the future and something that they need to be a part of. It's not something that's going to go away.
Also, it tends to be a place where intelligent, talented people who also like to collaborate and brainstorm tend to breed best.
So if you're the kind of person who loves solving problems, loves thinking around corners, loves working with people in teams, tech is the kind of industry that you want to be in.
We treat people well. I think technology companies really value ideas, they value innovation. It's a great work environment to create together.
People feel like they can bring their whole self to work. It's nice to not feel like you have to go in and be something that you're not, and I think that's a big selling point for tech.
We made 5 core values, and one of those is to build a company that represents the country. And so we have committed to that since the beginning, and today our team is 50-50 men and women. We're 20% people of color.
When you commit to diversity, you're bringing in different life perspectives, life experiences. I think it's really important to not just challenge people to think different, but find people who are different.
5 years ago, there really wasn't. No one was checking for Black people or Latino people or necessarily women. But now that people understand how important diversity and inclusion can be, they're actually seeking it out, which is refreshing.
I mean, again, being in HR and being in recruiting, diversity is huge. It's just really important to me that, you don't need to be technical to be in tech. You can be any age to be in tech. You can be any race to be in tech, and we have to be open to that.
It really helps kind of keep the culture growing and vibrant, and people just can learn and understand how backgrounds can help us drive different innovations or different ways of thinking about things.
And in that workshop, I realized that I needed to diversify my team and not hire basically the same resume over and over and over again, or we wouldn't grow in new ways.
I'm marketing to people that may be like me, but maybe they aren't. And I need to have other people working with me to help bring that diversity of thought to get the right message to our audience.
And I think the cool thing about tech is that we are open to that. We encourage that. We want that. We want people to be innovative and thought leaders and not be afraid to speak up.
As an industry, we can't afford to ignore diversity and inclusion. It's a must. It makes companies better. It makes teams better. It's something that every company here in Indianapolis needs.